Creating a positive environment is like planting a garden. Nurture it with kindness and watch it flourish with harmony and growth. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about cultivating a positive environment. Enjoy. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. Everything around you, from the people you interact with to the physical spaces you inhabit, influences your thoughts and emotions. A positive environment can uplift and energize you, while a negative one can drain your motivation and focus. It's not just about where you live or work. It's also about the energy, attitudes, and habits that fill your day. When you surround yourself with positivity, you create a foundation for growth and success. This doesn't mean everything in your environment has to be perfect, but it does mean being intentional about what you allow into your space. The colors, sounds, and even the level of organization in your surroundings can impact your mood. When you walk into a space that feels calm and inviting, it's easier to focus and feel at ease. Being mindful of your environment helps you take control of your emotional well-being. You start to notice what lifts you up and what holds you back. From the books you read to the music you listen to, every element matters. When you actively shape your surroundings, you give yourself the best chance to thrive, both mentally and emotionally. Sometimes, negativity can sneak into your environment without you realizing it. It might come in the form of clutter that overwhelms you or people who bring constant criticism and doubt. Identifying these influences is the first step toward creating a space that truly supports you. Take a moment to assess your surroundings and your daily interactions. Pay attention to how they make you feel. You might notice that certain conversations leave you feeling drained, or that a disorganized workspace makes it harder to concentrate. Negative influences can also come from within, such as self-critical thoughts or habits that don't align with your goals. These elements might seem small, but over time, they can chip away at your sense of peace and positivity. Recognizing these patterns allows you to take action. Maybe it's time to distance yourself from certain relationships or to create a routine that includes more moments of calm. By acknowledging what isn't serving you, you open the door to change. Removing negativity isn't about being harsh or judgmental. It's about protecting your energy and making room for what helps you grow. A cluttered space can lead to a cluttered mind. When your environment is filled with unnecessary items, it can feel overwhelming and chaotic. Decluttering, on the other hand, brings a sense of clarity and calm. It's not just about tidying up your home or office. It's also about letting go of mental and emotional clutter that weighs you down. Start small. Choose one area, like your desk or a single drawer, and focus on organizing it. As you remove what you no longer need, you'll likely feel a sense of relief and accomplishment. This process doesn't have to be stressful. It's an act of care for yourself. Each item you let go of creates space for something more meaningful. Decluttering your mental space is equally important. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on your thoughts and emotions. Journaling can be a helpful way to release what's on your mind. By clearing out mental and physical clutter, you create an environment where positivity can flourish. You'll feel lighter, more focused, and ready to embrace the opportunities around you. The people you surround yourself with play a huge role in shaping your environment. Positive, supportive individuals lift you up and encourage you to be your best self. They inspire you to see possibilities and remind you of your strengths. On the other hand, spending time with those who are consistently negative can make it harder to stay motivated and focused. Building a circle of positive influences doesn't mean cutting ties with everyone who has a bad day. It's about being mindful of who you allow into your inner circle. Look for people who share your values and who bring kindness, understanding, and encouragement into your life. These relationships create a network of support that can help you navigate challenges and celebrate successes. You can also actively seek out positivity by engaging with uplifting content, whether it's books, podcasts, or even social media. Surrounding yourself with positive energy doesn't just make you feel better, it also motivates you to be a source of positivity for others. By nurturing these connections, you create an environment that reinforces your growth and happiness. Habits shape your environment as much as physical surroundings do. When you build daily routines that focus on positivity, you set the tone for your entire day. Simple habits like starting your morning with gratitude, taking short breaks to breathe, or ending the day with reflection can have a powerful impact on your mindset. Consistency is key. Even small actions, when repeated regularly, can create lasting change. Maybe you decide to spend a few minutes each evening tidying up your space, so you wake up to a fresh start. Or perhaps you commit to writing down 3 things you're grateful for every day. These habits don't take much time, but they make a big difference in how you feel. The beauty of habits is that they create momentum. Each positive action builds on the last, reinforcing your ability to maintain a supportive and encouraging environment. Over time, these habits become second nature, making positivity a natural part of your daily life. Maintaining a positive environment is an ongoing process. It requires regular reflection and adjustment to ensure your surroundings and habits continue to serve you. Life changes, and so do your needs. Taking time to evaluate your environment helps you stay aligned with your goals and values. Check in with yourself periodically. Ask what's working and what might need to change. Are there areas of your life where negativity has crept back in? If so, use what you've learned to make adjustments. This might mean revisiting old habits, refreshing your space, or reaching out to supportive people in your life. Consistency doesn't mean rigidity. It's about staying committed to creating a space that supports your well-being, even as your circumstances evolve. By maintaining this focus, you ensure that your environment remains a source of strength and inspiration, helping you navigate challenges and celebrate the joys of life. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.